What is it? Is it my, what is it?
Have a good
It's
day,
my
Mr.
complexion, isn't it, buddy?
Have a good day, Mr. Guben. You keep on
How are
talking
you
out of
even a
turn.
judge,
I'm
bro?
gonna hold you in contempt, okay? And we're gonna give you some jail time, okay? Valid registration, never acquired plates, and no insurance misdemeanor. Do you have documentation for this vehicle, Mr. Guben?
Yes, I do. Here's the registration.
Hold it up. Let's see what you have. This nice pickup brand on Joshua Guben 1720. That's expired.
But it's still, I registered.
Almost the third month of
Already sold the truck. Like, it's old, but I don't know. They're taking first bought the truck. I got license plate right
after.
now.
I understand what you're saying. Say that again.
I had just bought the truck when I got ticketed, and I immediately got the truck registered and fully insured right after, but I sold the truck.
Do you have a vehicle in your name, sir? Now?
Yeah, I do.
Let's see what you have for that vehicle, registration and insurance.
Okay. I have my Progressive app.
You want to send me you want to send it to my email address, sir?
Sure.
I'm gonna put my email address in the chat.
I just emailed over the proof that it is my insurance policy, man. Unbelievable, bro.
All right, let's go back on the record, Mr. Guben. I have a insurance
Top right
policy.
corner. It's my wife and me.
Right, Mr. Guben.
I have an insurance policy here. The only thing about this is I don't see a valid date.
Oh God, you cannot be serious. Do you not see the Ram truck right there?
I'm serious. I'm serious.
I'm surprised I'm not getting the same courtesy as the others. This is blowing.
I'm giving you the same courtesy. I'm giving you an opportunity to show me some proper documentation. You showed me some invalid registration first.
Sir, the truck is gone, sir. The truck is it got stolen from me at gunpoint. Insurance paid me off for the truck.
Okay, that is not
the policy that you asked for, and you're not satisfied. And I showed you valid proof that the truck was registered.
Please,
Mr. Guben. Don't say anything, Mr. Berry. Don't say anything, Mr. Berry. Mr. Guben.
What did he say?
Mr. Guben.
What starts as an ordinary traffic hearing quickly begins to unravel. A Michigan driver appears before Judge Shawn Perkins, expecting to resolve several traffic citations. Instead, confusion over expired registration and insurance documents creates immediate tension. The judge repeatedly asks for simple proof, but every answer seems to raise another question. As frustration grows on both sides, the conversation shifts away from paperwork and toward attitude. Viewers can already sense that this routine case is heading somewhere neither side expected, and the first major courtroom clash is only moments away.
All I was trying to say was I'm extremely sick. I'm literally going up right now.
Listen to me. I'm not. We're not going to talk like this. I'm going to talk, and you're going to listen. And I'm going to give you an opportunity to talk. All right. So first of all, don't accuse me of not giving you the same courtesy as everybody else, because that's absolutely not true.
Guben insists the truck had already been sold by the time the case reached court and argues that the paperwork was no longer his problem. But the issue is whether the vehicle was registered and insured when he was pulled over, not what happened later.
I don't have to dismiss these cases just because you said you had insurance. I can send you straight to trial or make you or not make you take the deal. I can't make you do anything, but I'm trying to give you an opportunity to show me valid documentation. Okay.
And I'm trying to.
And I don't see, what I told you is, I don't see a proper date on this insurance policy that you sent me.
All right, I'm going to show you this registration that I had on the Ram, and you will see what day that ticket was issued and what day this registration was issued, which was a month or two after the ticket. So the truck was registered and plated, fully insured after I received the tickets. That is
So
it.
show me the insurance policy, the portion of the policy that has the expiration date. You showed me that registration. 1/7/2024.
You're asking to see if what? A valid what?
I'm asking to see the date on the insurance policy. You gave me an insurance policy. I have that, but it has no date on it.
All I showed was proof that the truck was insured, registered.
All right, I'm not gonna deal with it. All right, let's set a trial date. Set a trial date.
I'm trying to get this dismissed. This is this is
not
literally
gonna be
holding me
dismissed.
back right now.
You get it dismissed on the date of trial. Date of trial.
Nice. Thanks for no, I see clear as day why I'm not getting the same courtesy. Your name is Shawn Perkins? Yeah, okay. I will.
That's the last time I checked.
Yeah. Okay, I get it. It's
Mr. Guben.
I don't need to hear it. I don't need to hear the blabby blab. Just stop talking to me.
I was just going to ask, did you want to go in a breakout room?
What is a breakout room? I showed all my proof. I showed all the proof. I showed the proof, Mr. Shawn Perkins. What is it? Is it my, what is it? My complexion?
Have a good day, Mr. Have a good
It's
day,
my
Mr.
complexion, isn't it, buddy?
Have a good day, Mr.
Mr. Uneducated Judge.
Have a good day, Mr. Guben. You keep on
How are
talking
you
out of
even a
turn.
judge?
I'm gonna hold you in contempt, okay? And we're gonna give you some jail time, okay?
What a clown.
You done?
Anything else?
Are you
Anything
done?
else, pal?
All right. I'm gonna hold him in contempt. I'm gonna give him 30 days Wayne County Jail. All right.
Right. Okay.
You have an absolute right to a hearing.
You will expect a huge lawsuit. I showed you every single proof of documentation that I needed to, and you refused to dismiss my stuff.
Have a great day.
Why is that?
Have a great day. We're not talking anymore, all right? We're done talking.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Although Judge Perkins orders 30 days in jail for contempt, Guben never turns himself in. He avoids court for more than a year, allowing these matters to lapse into warrant status. According to the judge, Guben only returns to court after picking up multiple new cases, including an assault and battery case, and this time he appears by Zoom, represented by newly retained attorney Camilla Barkovic, who attempts to explain Guben's behavior up to this point.
Judge, I've already articulated some of this to the court off the record, but I was just retained to represent Mr. Guben in this matter this morning. I am asking for an adjournment of today's hearing so that I may obtain a copy of the transcript of the hearing that was held where you apparently held Mr. Guben in contempt. He does have a right to counsel in any contempt situation. In addition, he does have a due process right to obtain an accurate transcript of the hearing. I would like to obviously obtain all relevant information and then address this matter appropriately. I'm asking that you take no action today and give me the opportunity that I am requesting on behalf of my client. And if you'd like me to transition into the bond issue, I am happy to do that as well.
I'll let you go ahead with bonds.
Thank you. Your Honor, it is my understanding that mere traffic matters are pending before the court, at least one civil infraction, and I believe a no insurance misdemeanor. These incidents date back to 2022 based on my review of the Register of Actions. He has appeared in connection with this matter, which the court has noted. Apparently, he was here last week, and you may have recognized him. But the point of the matter is, I've known Mr. Guben for a while. He always appears as required and as instructed. I understand that the court may have a difference of opinion as it relates to that, but I would attest to that. He is a lifelong Michigan resident. He has extremely strong family support. He is a father. He has minor children, actually one of which is visible on the Zoom as we currently sit here. He owns his own business in Wayne County and operates that business very successfully. I think when you consider factors that are relevant to a bond inquiry and are not relevant to collateral matters such as prior actions engaged in allegedly before the court, personal bond is warranted, and it's my understanding that that is what may have been previously entered in connection with this case. Upon conviction of the only misdemeanor with which he presently stands charged, his maximum sentencing exposure is minimal. He is obviously presumed innocent at this point in time. And for all of those reasons, Judge, in addition to other reasons, such as his lack of any significant or substantial criminal history, which is a factor that the court shall consider when it sets bond, I believe a personal is warranted. And retaliation for what allegedly occurred in the past should not impact bond under any circumstance.
All right, very well. Bond is going to be set at $2,500 cash. I still, the order of Mr. Guben still showing up because despite what you've articulated on the record, Ms. Bakovich, I we put the warrant out for Mr. Guben's arrest a long time ago. He was supposed to be in person here today. He's not. He also has an assault and battery case that he has a warrant out for his arrest for as well. So he showed the court and demonstrated to the court that he has not only with this court, but with the other courts and other judges in this courthouse that he has a failure to appear or something. So bond is $2,500 cash, and it's still ordered that Mr. Guben show up in person to the court for the conviction hearing, and we will address, and you can appeal the matter to a higher authority if that's what your client chooses to do.
So, Your Honor, I have a comment as it relates to a cash bond. I'm asking that the court impose a cash or surety bond. My interpretation of the court rules as it relates to bond and statutory authority allow the defendant to elect whether he posts a surety or posts a cash bond. And my position is the court cannot outright prohibit a surety. So I'd ask for the addition of a surety provision.
The court has made this ruling, Counselor. You can take it to a higher authority.
Thank you.
Good morning, Camilla Barkovic, P78254, appearing on behalf of Mr. Joshua Guben, who is present.
Good morning, Mr. Guben. State your name for the record, please.
Good morning, Joshua Guben.
I do have an offer here, which is pleading responsible to.
The camera, ain't no camera.
Hold on,
I just want to start off with an apology. I apologize for my actions. They were totally uncalled for that day, and I made some terrible misjudgments, and I'm completely wrong for that on my part. And I don't want to try to defend anything I said that day because there's nothing to defend. I was completely wrong.
I can't. I just should have
all
done
right,
that last time I was on.
please, you gotta mute yourself. Go ahead.
I just believe that things were just misunderstood that day, and the documents that I was showing, it was misunderstood, and I lost my cool because I was very sick that day, and it's just a terrible mistake I made, and I regret it deeply. So.
Is that it, sir? This one document, Ms. Barkovich, that it was a deck sheet that or part of the deck sheet that he sent me. It had pages 3 or 4. This is the reason why I say he intended to perpetrate a fraud. He could have sent this whole document. We all have insurance policies, and we know what those documents look like. And I have page 3 or 4 here. And I think he intentionally sent me these pages because he knew that if he sent me the pages that we were actually looking for, it would have had the proper data. Secondly, I wasn't misunderstood about anything, sir. I don't know why you were so misunderstood. I thought it was very clear in an effort of what we were trying to do for you. Whether you say it's sickness or anything, I take the uneducated comment as a racial trope. You know what I'm saying? I don't, you know, we've heard that in the tennis match the other day. The one of the players lost, and she calls the player uneducated. We hear this uneducated toward Black people, it seems like more and more. So that's how I take that as well. So I don't think that I wasn't misunderstood about anything. You turned a simple misdemeanor, no insurance, no registration, or whatever it was, into all of this. And this is the consequence you're going to have to pay for. All right. I believe he was contemptuous. I believe he disrespected the court. I believe he basically was making a mockery of the whole situation. So I don't feel any, I feel you intended to do that. And I don't feel it became because you were sick. Okay.
For the first time since everything went wrong, the defendant speaks directly to the judge with a very different tone. Instead of arguing, he apologizes and accepts responsibility for his behavior. His attorney continues asking for leniency, hoping the court will recognize genuine remorse. But the judge carefully revisits every decision made during the original hearing and explains why he believes the disrespect went far beyond simple frustration. Now the courtroom reaches its most emotional moment, with the final outcome hanging in the balance.
So that's it. I can give you the information that he gave the court on that day as a way, but everything he passed off to the court was either not valid at the time, or we would have given him time to get insurance. We do it constant.
I understand.
All right. So I'll consider the reduction, but I'm not. He's going to go to jail today.
I understand, Judge.
So you can, Ms. Barkovich, I'll pass the matter. You can go ahead about your day. You can zoom back in. I've heard your argument, and I'll make a decision before the day's out. Mr. Grant is pleading responsible to the amended count of limited access 1 to 5 for the speeding, and as charged, I'm thinking of the improper equipment.
That is correct, Judge.
And then other matters are to be dismissed. Is that correct?
That's accurate.
You want to take the deal, Mr. Guben?
Yes, Your Honor.
Right. Will you stipulate on behalf of your client to the basis of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that responsible plea on your client's behalf?
Yes, Judge, I
will.
will.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to find your client responsible for the amended count of limited access 1 to 5 for the speeding based on that stipulation, and as charged to the improper equipment.
Thank you.
It'll be $125 for the limited access 1 to 5, and $120 for the speeding ticket. I'll waive the warrant fees.
Thank you, Judge.
And he'll pay any reinstatement fees, which I don't see here. Anything further? We're gonna take him into custody.
Well, Judge, I wanted to ask that you respectfully reconsider your position. I reviewed the record of the hearing in question. I understand that my client's conduct may have been considered disruptive and disrespectful by the court. A lot of time has passed since that occurred. That's no justification. but I think it's important for you to know the circumstances under which his actions occurred. So unfortunately, my client was suffering from the flu extremely bad that day. He remained on Zoom for an extended period of time. I'll even attest, I have sat on Zoom for an extended period of time, and oftentimes it becomes extremely frustrating. Obviously, this court moves its docket. This court is very accommodating. But given his illness and given the circumstances, he was not a happy camper. Again, that is no excuse for his actions towards the court. You obviously don't know Mr. Guben. You probably never will. I've known him for an extended period of time. He is not who this court may think he is. He has always been respectful, diligent in addressing all of his obligations. He's 27 years old. He does not have any significant or substantial criminal history. He's married. He has 2 minor children who are absolutely beautiful, his pride and joy. He owns and operates his own business in Wayne County, specifically a gas station. His wife doesn't work. He's the sole provider for his family.
If I'll reduce it.
Thank you, Judge. I appreciate the court's consideration.
I'm gonna go ahead and reduce it to 2 days for your client.
Thank you so much, Judge.
So I guess it'll probably be out tomorrow. I don't know, but I appreciate your argument on behalf of him, but I don't believe I can put it on the record when we get the file. I'll mark it down, but if not, then we'll make sure 2 days gets entered. All right.
Thank you, Judge. He sincerely appreciates that.
I'm sure he does.
I do too. And thank you for your time today.
But I really wasn't doing it for him either.
I understand. Thank you.
All right.